Hiya, Potterheads! Welcome back to the ultimate Harry Potter trivia. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Chapter 17, The Man with Two Faces. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Question 1. Who was Harry expecting to be in the chamber? Dumbledore? Snape? Hagrid? The answer is Snape. J.K. Rowling used two things to mask the truth. One is Snape's suspicious behavior. She masterfully planted clues to make Snape look guilty. He was a harsh and secretive character. His leg was bitten by Fluffy, he was at odds with Harry, he was shown confronting Quirrell, and he was the potions master, a subject that could involve dark arts. All of these were intentional misdirection. The other one is Quirrell's feigned weakness. Quirrell was introduced as a nervous, stuttering character who was afraid of everything. This made him seem completely harmless. The stutter, in particular, was a clever disguise. On top of this, Snape's threatening in the Forbidden Forest. Question 2. Quirrell had a special gift with what? Trolls? Vampires? Zombies. The answer is trolls. J.K. Rowling chose Quirrell's name carefully. His first name, Quirinus, is a Roman god associated with war, which hints at his hidden violent nature. His last name, Quirrell, is close to squirrel and quiver, which point to his outwardly nervous and timid demeanor. Also, she hinted on Pottermore that he was a gifted but delicate boy who was lightly bullied for his timid nature. This feeling of inadequacy drove him to seek importance, which led to his interest in the dark arts. Question 3. What did Harry say that he saw in the mirror inside the chamber? Himself holding the house cup, himself holding the Quidditch cup, himself with his whole family behind him. The answer is himself holding the house cup. J.K. Rowling has mentioned that the point system serves to build character and create an environment of friendly competition. It rewards good behavior and academic achievement while also punishing rule breaking. However, it's also used to highlight the biases of certain characters like Snape and Umbridge, and the importance of actions far beyond simple academic performance. Question 4. What happened to the Philosopher's Stone? Put safely in Gringotts, destroyed, handed over to Nicholas Flamel. The answer is destroyed. Albus Dumbledore tells Harry, to the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. This quote highlights the central theme of the series that living a full life, accepting death, and facing one's fears are more important than clinging to immortality. Question 5. Who sent the invisibility cloak to Harry? Hagrid, Professor Snape, Professor Dumbledore. The answer is Professor Dumbledore. To create the invisibility effect, the film crew would drape a special green screen-like fabric over the actors. Then in post-production, they would digitally remove the fabric and replace it with the background plate of the scene, creating the illusion that the characters were invisible. Wickedly whacking difficult. Question 1. What was the color of the philosopher's stone? Blood red, emerald green, flaming orange. The answer is blood red. The prop used in the film is a small, rough red crystal which perfectly fits the book's description. The filmmakers at Warner Brothers Studios toured London have revealed that they had some difficulty finding a stone that looked right on camera, and the final prop was made from a piece of red quartz. Question 2. What was the thing that Voldemort cannot understand? Friendship, power, love. The answer is love. Love was the one thing Voldemort could not understand. He couldn't understand a mother's love. He couldn't understand that Lily Potter would die for her son. That's his single greatest weakness and the central theme of the entire series. Question 3. What was the flavor of the golden brown bean that Dumbledore popped into his mouth? Vomit flavored, earwax, boogie flavored. The answer is earwax. The beans were created by a wizard named Bertie Bott in the mid-20th century. He was trying to make a tasty sweet out of everyday food items, but he accidentally created a candy that tasted exactly like a dirty sock. Rather than seeing this as a failure, he saw the potential for a product that offered a risk with every mouthful. He went on to market every flavor beans and they became an instant hit. Question 4. Where did Hermione and Ron meet Dumbledore when they came out of the third floor right corridor? Owlery, entrance hall, kitchen. The answer is entrance hall. The entrance hall was described as a large vaulted hall lit by flaming torches with a magnificent staircase leading up to the higher floors. This was the very first part of Hogwarts that Harry saw, and it served as the initial wow moment of the magical world. Question 5. What was the final score of house points for Gryffindor at the end of Harry's first year? 372, 472, 482. The answer is 482. The house points were tallied using 4 massive enchanted hourglasses in the entrance hall. Each hourglass is filled with a different kind of gem. Rubies for Gryffindor, emeralds for Slytherin, sapphires for Ravenclaw, and diamonds for Hufflepuff. As points are awarded or deducted, the jewels magically fall into or out of the hourglasses. Now, we have come to the end of Book 1, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. My next video will be a mega quiz on all chapters of the book, and then we will move on to Book 2, The Chamber of Secrets. Like my video. Please post your developmental feedback in the comment section along with the score that you got in this quiz. Subscribe to my channel Book Hughes. Share with your friends. Last but not least, big thanks for attempting the quiz. See you soon in the next book, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Until then, with warm beer hugs, it's bye from Soumya. Bye, bye.